this 24-hour hell and back has literally been on point.
Holy!
This is the BF Goodrich Tires 24 Hellback Trail Challenge, presented by HP Tuners, brought to you by Flex, Rocks, and Rollovers.
After Axel's rollover, his transmission lost reverse and his engine was misfiring. Tim grenaded his axle shaft and his drive shaft on that last hill.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
They both had to call it a night and end their journey 19 and a half hours into their hell and back challenge.
$7:26 a.m. I'm spent.
I'm spent too.
That was a long night. Like, we're pretty used to being sleep deprived with like the builds and like new products stuff that we do because we're just like always on the go. But it's a whole different atmosphere, 24 hours on the trail, getting rigs flopped back over, fixing rigs. It's crazy. But you know what? We're doing it. And we only got a few hours to go.
One last trail is ahead of us, starting off with a really nasty V-notch, followed by a couple of pretty cool climbs. So let's see how long it takes us to get through. If we finish in time, if we do it longer, we will see. But yeah, 24 hours is almost 3 hours away.
That is pretty intense. I cheated a lot, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna go back and see how everybody else does it in the drag axles, and be glad that I have rear steer right now.
Yeah, awesome. You guys did good.
Thanks.
Keep coming, a little driver. There you go. Straighten out, straighten out. Straighten up, straighten up. officially the biggest rig Bronson has ever seen go through this with no failure, zero. Completely stayed on my line, even after I don't know how many hours of wheeling and being super tired. Damn, I didn't expect that. I was kind of expecting some catastrophic failure and me being stuck in the V-notch and scraping my whole body over through the side. That was kind of like, I was kind of picturing that in my head, but it worked out. Hell yeah.
Hard at the left side, but the right side almost bit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Very
like,
close.
oh. You like slid into it, and then like just like I did, it popped right back up. Like,
Yeah.
perfect width. That's a big V-notch.
That's why I wanted to do this during daylight.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're here the last couple of hours. This V-notch seems to be pretty substantial, so we got some work to do.
Want to go, passenger? Come up. Super slow. Slow, baby.
me up. I was super tired, like falling asleep at the trailhead. So it took me a second to get up, but Walter and I work with this rig all the time and we just know this wheelbase. So sometimes when I get in sticky situations, he can get me started and then...
Yeah, Walter definitely got you up the gatekeeper.
He did. He did indeed, so...
The trail guide told Marvin when he come up that he was officially the biggest rig that he had seen come up this.
Oh, yeah?
So now you are officially the biggest rig that has come up
Yes!
this.
Mischief Maker, the biggest rig! No, that's awesome.
Don't tell Marvin, though,
I
because
won't.
He was living it up.
It's been interesting. This is a doozy of a gatekeeper for the last trail. It's like the finale. This car that we built here at Fly Off-Road doesn't really have like the finesse. So it's either like 0% or 100%. And it's a race car, right? I mean, what do you do? So we're gonna try to find like the middle. Don't know if we're going to, but we're gonna try. That was awesome. That was like everything that this car is built for, to be running on its side, to be fully flexed out, to be in the worst possible like predicament in an obstacle that you can think of, and with a little bit of help, a little bit of, you know, maneuvering some things and being able to drive out of it. And I mean, that's what we build these things for. This 24-hour hell and back has literally been on point every hour on the hour. It's insane.
Man, it's been it's been a grueling night. It almost seems like it was 4 days last night, and not seeing, you know, I think not seeing a lot of things actually probably helped us get through, especially since what we went through during daylight before that. But man, what a hell of an experience, you know. It says we have officially 3 hours of this process left, and from there I think I'm in zone 2 now of the zombie mode, and I'm not even sure if I'll be able to sleep because I'm still going. But hey man, I'm gonna sleepwalk through this thing.
much faster. Right there, come on. Yeah. Back up a little bit, put stuff right back there. Give her a little gas, get on up on that rock again. Back up one more. Back up a little bit more. Okay. Hard passenger when you go up. As soon as you... Oh, yeah! A little bit more. A little bit more. All right, straighten it out. Fucking go. Go. Woo! God damn it!
It worked out great.
Yes, it did.
Nice, dude. That was badass.
Thanks, man.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a tough little spot right
Oh man,
there.
it was really.
And you gotta get in it.
I was like, I'm in this for too long to freaking pull the line now.
You did it, and I was like, okay, this is where we're gonna blow everything up and drag Marvin out the rest of the trail, or he's going to fly up it. And I've never seen someone hop right up it. It fucking worked.
All right, straighten it up now in the rear. All right. I'm no fucking expert here, but that's what he had, okay? That's all I can tell you. Come back this way just a hair. There you go. Yeah, hey, this is a serious commit. Don't fuck around. Back it up. That's where he was, though. Hey, Chris, the other way. Hey, hard the other way. Here we go, boys. Josh.
24 hours are almost over. We got 30 more minutes to go. The top that we just climbed, the very end of this trail, we had 3 rigs left, but they have to catch flights. So we made a group decision to turn them all around on top and come this whole thing back down and make it out in time within our 24-hour time limit. We're probably going to stretch it a little bit either way, but yeah, that's going to be the official final obstacle for the 2021 Hell and Back Challenge.
Well, I ain't ever quit nothing in my life, but the hell is a pretty good name for it. You know, once you get your second win, it's not that bad, but honestly, your mind is just contrary to the next obstacle. You can't rest. You can't even stop to think. So it actually works out pretty good. It was definitely, I'd do it again, that's for damn sure. But it was quite the experience.
This was our first Hell and Back experience here in Arizona, and this is wild,
To say the least.
to say the least. Like, what Flex Rocks and Rollovers put together was unbelievable. I'm still trying to process the things that we had to do.
Yeah, and made a lot of good friendships.
My best moment was, you know, I got to spot Marvin up some crazy cool trails and had a lot of fun. And, you know, I'll be honest with you, this is about camaraderie, and the people that we're here with are like-minded people I love to see, and I like to be around and spend my time with. So it was cool. It was great. I had a really good time. You know, would I do it again? Yeah. Do I want to do that again? No. You know, I was a little peer pressured and I made a bad call. I knew better than to do that, so that's on me, but you know, next time I'll use the noggin.
It is literally hell and back. Everybody's fine, nobody's hurt. Thank goodness for Axel helmets. Had the Axel helmets on. You know, I still went out and rode with Tim and BFG as part of the trail last night until he broke. But yeah, man, I would have loved to just kept wheeling the whole thing.
Another 24-hour Hell and Back done, except this one was actually completed, so very excited and happy about that. My expectations going in was I didn't really have any, never really wheeled in this terrain. Wow. This was some of the roughest wheeling I've done, and you guys know I've kind of wheeled all over the place, including Johnson Valley, so it kind of has that vibe here, except it's a little harsher, to be honest with you. Would I do a 24-hour Hell and Back? again? The answer is yes, always yes. It's always somewhere different. There's always different people there. It's always a different experience, and the terrains are never the same. So absolutely would do one again.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the sponsors that made this possible. That was amazing. The staff, you guys, the camera people, Marvin and his crew, and the trail guides. Big thank you to all of them for getting us out here. That was awesome.
There was quite a few scares in this trip, and I would say a lot of rewards for some good driving and some really technical driving. So it was really neat to see how all the different vehicles and equipment performed out here.
I knew the rocks and stuff bite in Arizona. That's what I've always heard about the wheelie here. Do anything wrong or step the wrong way or tire slips, they want to mess you up. So it was pretty much what I thought it would be, and it was amazing. I love wheeling. It was pretty cool. Like last night, we're wheeling, and I'm used to thinking, oh, I gotta get home, and I was like, I get to stay up all night doing the thing that I love. So I was actually pretty thrilled to be able to wheel all night and like on purpose and not have anywhere to go. It was perfect.
And if you guys have watched the 2020 24 Hell and Back in Oklahoma at Rugged Mountain Ranch, that we all considered the hardest wheeling we've ever done, and I had to top this somehow. I wanted to top this somehow because the name 24 Hell and Back Challenge has to stand for the hardest, most technical, most extreme off-road challenge in the United States. Camaraderie was absolutely top-notch from minute one on. Like, it didn't take 10 plus hours for people to bond. It was within the first 15 minutes. Everybody was helping each other out, putting wind ropes on vehicles, keeping rolling vehicles off rocks in order to prevent body damage and whatnot. So that was definitely my favorite part. Plus, of course, the trails. I mean, the kind of stuff that we did. I mean, my adrenaline was through the roof, like pretty much any minute of those 24 hours.
Oh, you're in.
Woo! And we're done.
Yeah!
Woo! Hell and Back is over.
24 hours.
Woo!
I think we can all agree that this was some of the hardest wheeling we've ever done. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that's a wrap, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, I see you guys next year.
Holy! That broke.
He just jumped this double jump and gave us no warning. That's it!
Did you get it?
No, I didn't know what was happening. Oh my goodness.
Whoa! So right about there is where he should be landing, and a broken. Look at that tire. Boom.
That's not even the bad side.
This was the BF Goodrich Tires 24 Hellback Trail Challenge, presented by HP Tuners. Brought to you by Flex, Rocks, and Rollovers.